Jamaica. A name that conjures images of pristine beaches, lush green mountains, and a vibrant culture that pulses with the rhythm of reggae music. This island nation, nestled in the heart of the Caribbean, is a paradise for tourists and a beacon of cultural richness. Land of reggae, sunshine, and Usain Bolt. It's a place where the music is as warm as the sun, and the people are as spirited as the island's famous sprinter. But beyond the sun-soaked beaches and the infectious beats of reggae, there's another side to Jamaica that many are unaware of. But did you know it's also a key piece in a global power struggle? Yes, this seemingly tranquil island is at the center of a high-stakes game of geopolitical chess, where the world's superpowers are vying for influence and control. That's right, folks. The United States and China, the world's biggest superpowers, are locked in a geopolitical dance, and Jamaica's got the best seat in the house. This small island nation finds itself in a unique position, acting as a strategic pawn in the broader game of global dominance. Why Jamaica, you ask? Location, location, location. Situated in the Caribbean Sea, Jamaica's geographical position makes it a critical point of interest for both the US and China. Its proximity to major shipping lanes and trade routes adds to its strategic importance. This island nation sits smack dab in the middle of major shipping lanes. Every day, countless cargo ships pass by its shores, making it a vital hub for international trade and commerce. The bustling ports of Jamaica are a testament to its significance in the global supply chain. It's close to the Panama Canal, a vital artery for global trade. The canal is one of the most crucial maritime routes in the world, and Jamaica's proximity to it enhances its strategic value. Control over this region means having a say in the flow of goods and resources across the globe. Plus, Jamaica's a key player in the Caribbean, a region the US has long considered its backyard. For decades, the United States has maintained a strong influence over the Caribbean nations, viewing them as essential partners in maintaining regional stability and security. China's rise as an economic powerhouse means it's looking for new friends and opportunities. As China expands its global reach, it seeks to establish new alliances and invest in regions that can offer strategic advantages. Jamaica, with its growing economy and strategic location, fits the bill perfectly. And guess what? Jamaica, with its strategic location and growing economy, looks pretty darn attractive. The island's potential for economic development and its pivotal position in global trade routes make it an appealing partner for both the US and China. This, ladies and gentlemen, is where the story gets interesting. As the US and China continue their geopolitical tug-of-war, Jamaica stands at the crossroads of history, a small island with a big role to play in the future of global politics. The decisions made here could ripple across the world, influencing the balance of power for years to come. The US and Jamaica go way back. Their relationship has been built on a foundation of mutual respect and shared interests. Over the years, this bond has only grown stronger, evolving to meet the changing needs of both nations. They've been partners in trade, with the US being a major destination for Jamaican exports like coffee, rum, and bauxite. In return, Jamaica imports a variety of goods from the US, including machinery, food products, and consumer goods. Security and diplomacy have also been key pillars of their relationship. The two countries have collaborated on numerous initiatives to promote regional stability and security, conducting joint military exercises and engaging in high-level diplomatic dialogues. The US is Jamaica's biggest trading partner, accounting for a significant portion of the island's international trade. This economic interdependence has fostered a deep connection between the two nations. American culture is everywhere on the island, influencing everything from the food people eat to the clothes they wear. Fast food chains like McDonald's and KFC are common sights, and American brands are popular among Jamaicans. From the music to the clothes, the American influence is undeniable. Yet, Jamaica has managed to retain its unique cultural identity, blending these influences with its rich heritage. But lately, a new player has entered the game: China. Over the past decade, China has significantly increased its presence in Jamaica, seeking to establish a foothold in the Caribbean. And they're not just here for the jerk chicken. Chinese tourists and business delegations are becoming a common sight, exploring the island's cultural and economic opportunities. China has been investing heavily in Jamaica, pouring money into infrastructure projects like roads, ports, and power plants. These investments are transforming the island's landscape and boosting its economic potential. The construction of new ports and power plants is just the beginning. China's involvement in Jamaica's development is part of a broader strategy to enhance its influence in the region. This friendship with Chinese characteristics is part of a bigger plan, the Belt and Road Initiative. Launched in 2013, this ambitious project aims to create a vast network of trade routes connecting China to the rest of the world. It's a massive global development strategy that aims to connect China to the rest of the world through infrastructure and trade. By investing in countries like Jamaica, China is not only boosting its own economic growth, but also strengthening its geopolitical influence. Imagine a modern-day Silk Road, but instead of camels and spices, it's cargo ships and smartphones. This is the new face of global trade, where the ancient routes of commerce have been replaced by vast networks of shipping lanes and digital highways. The Silk Road, once a symbol of cultural exchange and economic prosperity, has evolved into something far more complex and far-reaching. That's the Belt and Road Initiative in a nutshell. Launched by China in 2013, this initiative aims to connect Asia with Africa and Europe via land and maritime networks to improve trade and stimulate economic growth. It's a grand vision that seeks to revive the ancient Silk Road under a modern framework, encompassing over 60 countries and billions of dollars in investments. It's China's ambitious plan to become the world's economic superpower. By investing in infrastructure projects across the globe, China is not just building roads and ports, it's building influence and securing its place in the global economic order. The initiative is a testament to China's growing economic clout and its strategic vision for the future. And Jamaica is a crucial link in this chain. Located at the crossroads of major shipping routes, Jamaica offers a strategic foothold in the Caribbean. Its ports are bustling hubs of activity, serving as gateways for goods moving between the Americas, Europe, and beyond. For China, investing in Jamaica means gaining a vital outpost in a region rich with potential. China sees the island as a gateway to the Caribbean and Latin America. By establishing a strong presence here, China can tap into new markets and strengthen its trade links with countries across the Western Hemisphere. The strategic location of Jamaica makes it an ideal partner in China's expansive Belt and Road vision. By investing in Jamaica's infrastructure, China gains access to new markets and resources. These investments include building roads, ports, and other critical infrastructure that not only facilitate trade, but also foster economic development within Jamaica. The influx of Chinese capital and expertise is transforming the island's landscape, creating opportunities for growth and development. It's a win-win, or so they say. For China, the benefits are clear: increased influence, new markets, and a stronger foothold in the Caribbean. For Jamaica, the promise of economic growth and development is enticing. The agreements signed between Chinese and Jamaican officials symbolize a partnership that, on the surface, appears mutually beneficial. China's investments are tempting for Jamaica. The island nation has long struggled with economic challenges, and the influx of Chinese money offers a much-needed boost. New infrastructure projects are sprouting up from highways to ports, promising to revitalize the economy and improve the quality of life for many Jamaicans. They need the money to boost their economy and create jobs. But there's a catch. While the immediate benefits of Chinese investment are clear, there are concerns about the long-term implications. Critics argue that these projects often come with high levels of debt, and that the benefits may not be as evenly distributed as promised. Some people worry that Jamaica is becoming too dependent on China, and that these gifts come with strings attached. There are fears that the island could lose control over its own economic destiny, becoming a pawn in China's larger strategic game. As the debate continues, the future of Jamaica's relationship with China remains uncertain, with both potential rewards and risks on the horizon. The US isn't exactly thrilled about China's growing influence in Jamaica. They see it as a direct challenge to their dominance in the region. Some US officials even accuse China of using debt-trap diplomacy to gain leverage over countries like Jamaica. The US argues that China's projects lack transparency and often benefit Chinese companies more than the local population. They warn Jamaica about the risks of becoming too reliant on a single country, especially one with a less than stellar human rights record. The US is pushing back by offering its own development assistance and security cooperation. They're trying to remind Jamaica of their long-standing friendship and the benefits of sticking with the US. Jamaica is caught in the middle of this superpower tug-of-war. On the one hand, they welcome China's investments and the promise of economic growth. On the other hand, they don't want to alienate the US, their longtime ally. It's a delicate balancing act. Jamaica is trying to maintain good relations with both countries while protecting its own interests. They're playing a strategic game trying to leverage the competition to their advantage. But this is not just a game for Jamaica, it's about their future, their sovereignty, and their place in the world. Just when you thought things couldn't get any more complicated, there's another twist in the tale. Oil. That's right, black gold has been discovered off the coast of Jamaica, and suddenly, everyone's even more interested in this little island nation. The oil discovery has the potential to be a game changer for Jamaica. It could bring much-needed revenue and create jobs, but it also raises the stakes in the geopolitical game. China, which is always hungry for resources, is eager to get its hands on Jamaican oil. The US, which wants to reduce China's global influence, is also paying close attention. Jamaica's story is a microcosm of what's happening all over the world. The US is no longer the only game in town. China's rise is challenging the existing world order, and countries like Jamaica are caught in the middle. This is the new reality of a multipolar world. Power is shifting, alliances are shifting, and the old rules no longer apply. It's a complex and unpredictable landscape, and Jamaica is navigating it with caution. They know that their decisions today will have far-reaching consequences. Jamaica's best bet is to chart its own course. They should avoid picking sides and instead focus on what's best for their people. This means welcoming investment from all countries but not at the expense of their sovereignty. It means diversifying their economy and reducing their dependence on any one country. Jamaica has a rich history and a vibrant culture. They are a proud nation with a bright future. By playing their cards right, they can navigate the choppy waters of geopolitics and emerge stronger than ever. The US and China will continue to vie for influence in Jamaica and the wider Caribbean. But the future of influence is not about coercion or domination. It's about partnership, cooperation, and mutual respect. The country that can offer Jamaica the best deal, a deal that benefits both sides, will be the one that wins their trust and friendship in the long run. The world is watching, and Jamaica just might show us all how it's done.
Thanks for tuning in to Quick Bites from Jamaica Macrezi. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a bite-sized update. Share your thoughts in the comments and let us know what you'd like to hear next. Catch you in the next one.